Boards sporting, something a lot of us very familiar with, and a lot of us actually grew up on this kind of sporting. My childhood was pretty amazing as I was skateboarding through my neighborhood a lot, and it made me look cool in the eyes of other kids. Anyways, electric skateboards are the most amazing blessing of motorized technology, as they allow me to enjoy one of most favorite sport without the time and effort I have to put otherwise. They're also becoming an alternative to other means of personal transportation. Because skateboarding is fun and they are pretty cool devices to ride on to get around. There are even companies forming on the idea of skateboard sharing to consumers for them to get to point A to B. Hey everyone! I'm Shajib from Tech Square, your everyday gadget review channel. And today, we are going to review an electric skateboard that I've been using for the past couple of weeks for getting around and running small errands. Anyways, today we are going to talk about the PAEAN electric skateboard, and let's start with the unboxing after the intro. Inside the box there is the PAEAN electric skateboard, fully assembled board. The board looks pretty well and the finishing of the boards feels smooth. From the looks of it, the build quality looks strong too. Although the skateboard is made of 8-layered maple board, it is very stiff, and doesn't flex, as the lithium-ion batteries are fitted underneath the board. It also incorporates LED multiple color lights, charging port, and power button underneath the board. The LED lights are pretty cool, and changes color in relation to the speed, which is pretty to look at night. This model of PAEAN board comes with two 450 watts brushless motors, that is capable enough to give you sufficient torque, when you're climbing uphill. The motors are replaceable, so you don't need to worry if a motor gets wasted. There is also a wireless remote controller to control the board, a power adapter, and a skateboard tool. Now the PAEAN has very strong build quality, and weighs about 16 pounds, which is pretty standard for a board like this. The skateboard has load capacity of 330 pounds, and being a skinny guy, I couldn't test it myself. However, judging from the build quality, I think it can take 100 to 120 kilograms quite easily. It has 4 inches of clearance, which is good for you against rocks on the highway. The skateboard can go up to 25 miles per hour, and that is quite the speed. Personally, I don't like riding on an electric skateboard at that much speed. However, I understand that some people might prefer that kind of speed, and I do see the appeal to that. But I'm more of a safety-first type, so even though the max speed is very impressive in this much speed, and its brushless motor design can be quite helpful in climbing uphill. Anyways, I was getting 13 to 14 miles of range on the skateboard from a single charge. And charging the skateboard full would take more or less 3 hours in my case. Which I think very good, all things considering. Skateboard is controlled from a wireless remote, which has 3 modes of acceleration and a button for going reverse. The modes are for 3 different type of speeds. The controller of the skateboard is ergonomically designed to fit inside your palm. There is a knob on the top side corner for acceleration and brake. The method is quite simple, as rotating the knob forward means acceleration, and backward means brake. Now, the PAEAN board is offered at less than $450, and the company is always giving discounts. So, you can buy the product at a lesser price. And, at the price range the board is being offered, is undoubtedly one of the best electric skateboard for getting around the neighborhood or commuting regularly. There are a lot of skateboards out there, but most of them are just basic motorized board, and there is not much innovation and technology in them. Also, a lot of them are not of good quality, and some might be the definition of safety hazard. There are high-end skateboards as well, and they can cost as high as $1,600. But, buying an electric skateboard for transportation, at that price is just not worth it, since let's face it, an electric skateboard is just a glorified toy. I've tried riding this skateboard on several conditions, and I personally feel that the build quality of the board is very good and pretty close to the high-end electric skateboards from Boosted, Blizzard or Swagtron. The mileage and battery life are standard like other high-end skateboards like Boosted. Max speed of this skateboard is definitely up to the competition. There are tons of electric skateboards available on Amazon, and they come at various price point. But PAEAN one is one of the best electric skateboard in the market. That comes only at 1/3 of the price of other high-end boards, with more or less similar features and functionalities. Also, riding on this electric skateboard is very fun, and commuting to close areas are convenient with this board. So, with all these being said, it is safe to say that PAEAN one electric skateboard is one of the best skateboard, at the most affordable price in the market right now. And if you're looking to make a purchase an electric skateboard, this board definitely has the potential to be your go-to board.